Welcome to Polka Time again from the studios of WCTV in Wadsworth, Ohio with Gene and Joe, and another hour of polkas, waltzes, trivia, and interesting facts for all the viewers, Joe.
Boy, that's right. And come this morning, you know, last night it was that freezing mist on my windshield. Bad. Finally got it off so I could get home.
Okay, well, the upside of that is the days are getting longer. We're almost...
Oh, that's right.
We're to 9.5 hours of daylight now. I keep track of that every day. So we're heading in the right direction.
Good.
Okay, we're going to get started this morning with Jimmy Sturr out of Florida, New York.
Oh.
And a little polka called Y'all Come to My House When You Can.
See us when you can. Y'all come, y'all come, oh, y'all come to see us now and then. They're coming by the dozen, eating everything from soup to hay. And right after dinner, they look at any sinner, and here's what you hear them say. Y'all come, y'all come, y'all come, y'all come. Oh, now y'all come to see us when you can. Now y'all come, y'all come, y'all come, y'all come. Oh, now y'all come to see us now and then. Now Grandma is wishing that they come out to the kitchen and help to do the dishes right away. But they all sound of leaving, even though she is a grieving. Well, you can't still hear Grandma say, y'all come, y'all come, y'all come, y'all come. Oh, now y'all come to see us when you can. Now y'all come, y'all come, y'all come, y'all come. Oh, now y'all come to see us now and then.
There we go. We got the country western crowd involved now, Joe. We're doing okay.
Right. Hey, boy, that guy playing the violin, he was really going at it, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Now, here's something I can't pass this up. Every year, the Medina County Auditor conducts a contest, an essay contest for fourth graders where they write an essay about their dog, and the winning entry gets dog tag #1 for the year. And this year's winner was a young lady, Lynn Dahl, Lindall, O'Rourke. She goes to school at the Garfield School in Medina, and she said that her dog, her father is a police officer, and he had been called to a house where there was a death, and when he went in, this dog was so ferocious and barking and so forth that he was required to pull his weapon in order to feel safe, and it turns out the dog really just wanted to lick his hand and not attack him. But let's show the picture of this dog. There, It just goes to show it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. That
Boy.
dog weighs about 1.5 pounds, I think.
Really looks vicious.
Yes. I thought that was worth noting. What a
You bet.
wonderful story. Okay. What have you got there, Joe?
Oh, hey, do you know that the Akron Zoo is really picking up on visitors?
Okay.
Now, they had 255,000 visitors in year 2006, and it set an attendance record, a 14% increase over 2005. So I think I'm going to have to get over there and
Okay.
see the zoo. I've never been to the Akron Zoo.
All right.
It's they've added the Penguin Point Legends of the Wild in Komodo Kingdom, and has increased the animal population 130% to more than 700.
Okay.
So if you got any grandkids, especially, or kids, they probably would really enjoy it as well as the adults.
Okay.
Oh, good,
Very nice.
good for Akron Zoo.
Very nice. Now, Joe, we were over at the Slovene Center yesterday for the monthly lodge meeting, and we ran into a young lady over there. What's her name? Beulah Reinhold.
Beulah Reinhold, right?
And she's a viewer of ours. Also ran into another fellow over there that likes Benny Pappas, and we're going to get Benny Pappas on next week. But right now we're going to play a nice tune for Beulah. The Melvindale, Michigan Button Box Club. They sound a lot like we did yesterday. And a little tune called I Want to Call You Sweetheart. Melvindale, Michigan Button Box Club, and I heard a Slovenian there at the end. I heard that Yahoo.
Oh, that really got them wound up.
Yes,
After hearing
indeed.
that great
Now, a little housekeeping tip for all you folks who
Oh.
occasionally or encounter unexpected company and need to hide everything in a hurry, right?
Boy, that's right. You know, and this comes from experts.
Okay.
These are what they call Made Home Services Group. But, you know, you get that call, and boy, you got a real short period of time. It's an unexpected visitor, somebody from, 1,000 miles away that stops in, wants to see you. So here's some of the things you might think about doing. You use a laundry basket to gather all the clutter, magazines and all that kind of stuff, and put it in a closet. You shut the doors of unused rooms. You store the dirty dishes in your oven. You get baby wipes to quickly clean any spots on the counter or floor. You pick up crumbs and hair with, your lint roller. You dust your artificial flowers with a hair dryer. You open a window to air out the place, and you light a couple candles to get a little scent in there. And then you turn on all the lights and open the curtains so you get a lot of light in.
Okay.
And then you're ready. You're tired and scared, but you're ready.
Okay, well, that's a good tip, Joe. I'm going to keep that in mind and throw all the beer bottles in there with the magazines and everything and throw them in the car. What the
Hey,
heck?
what'd be good as a contest? See how fast you can tidy up the house. Who
That's
can
right.
do it in the least amount of time?
Okay, well, we'll think about that. In the meantime, another Slovenian guy from over in the Youngstown, Girard area, Bill Bebic. All our folks in Austintown will enjoy this, a Slovene polka medley. Very nicely
Oh,
done.
nice.
That's a great Slovenian polka medley. We got to put that in our repertoire, Joe.
Right, you bet.
Very, very nice. And now, for all you folks who are getting up in age and need something to do in your spare time, Joe's got a suggestion here.
Boy, that's right. Here, George Bush Sr., the dad of our president, he's already made 2 parachute jumps, in his older age. Let's see, I think it says that the 75th and 80th birthdays, he went and jumped out on a parachute out of a plane. So he's going to do it when he's 85 also,
Whoa.
which is going to be coming up in year '09. So that takes a little gumption, to do it at that age. But That's what you call confidence.
I think he also jumped out of an airplane with a parachute in World War II, as I recall.
Well,
He got
that's
shot down in
right.
the Pacific.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so, well,
true.
that's
That's
four.
where he got his first
Yeah,
experience.
he's done
Yeah.
it 4 times. Okay. All right, a little something for our Polish viewers out there. John Gora, a great Polish band, and an oberek.
Czerwone jabłuszko po ziemi się toczy. Kocham takie dziewczę, co ma ładne oczy. Czerwone jabłuszko przeklejone na krzyż. Czemu ty, dziewczyno, krzywo na mnie patrzysz? Czerwone jabłuszko po ziemi się toczy. Kocham takie dziewczę, co ma ładne oczy. Czerwone jabłuszko przekrojone na krzyż. Czemu ty, dziewczyno, krzywo na mnie patrzysz? Hey, you go.
There you have it, a nice Polish oberek, and I want to thank Fred Merle from up in the, I think he's in the Warren, Michigan area. Up in
Oh,
there.
uh-huh.
And he does a polka show up there, and he sends us some videos and lets us use them.
Well, that's
Great
great.
stuff,
That's in
great
the
stuff.
general Detroit area.
Yeah.
It's not too far from Detroit.
Now, Joe, I have to tell you about this. I had an experience a couple of weeks ago that scared me half to
Mhm.
death, and I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but Darlene and I were in Las Vegas, and we were taking the cab from the airport to the casino downtown at a hotel, and just about the time we got to the Riviera Casino, I tapped the driver on the shoulder, and he went absolutely ballistic. He swerved to the left up over the curb, hit a stein, and stopped about 2 feet from the front door of the Riviera Casino. And I said, what in the world happened? And he said, well, he said, this is my first day driving a taxi. He said, for 29 years I drove a hearse. That explained everything. But it took me a while to get over that, Joe. I'll tell you, it was scary. What have you got there? You got,
Oh, hey, well, we're going to have a special picture coming up after this next
one.
song.
Oh, yeah, from Morocco, huh?
This is from Morocco. Yeah, we'll have a little discussion about that nice picture.
Okay, well, in the meantime, let's watch Mad Dog Bob McGuire, who is one of my favorite entertainers, and someday he's going to let us hear him sing Sarah, Sarah. But right now we're going to watch him performing a little sing-along up at the Polka Hall of Fame dance, and join in if you want to. Sing along.
Be sure it's true when you say, I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts I told you I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. Ain't that sad? So be sure it's true. When you say I love you, it's a sin to tell a lie. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. The band leader dresses us funny, but we'll travel along, singing a song, side by side. Oh, we don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow. We'll travel the road, sharing our own, side by side. Through all kinds of weather. What if the sky should fall? Along with little letter, it doesn't matter at all. Oh, when they've all had their quarrels and parted, oh, we'll be the same as we started, traveling around, singing a song, side by side. Heart of my heart, I love that melody, love that melody. Heart of my heart, brings back a memory. Remember when we were kids on the corner of the street. We were rough and ready guys, but oh, how we could harmonize. Heart of my heart, then friends were dearer then. The friends were dearer then. Too bad we had to part. I know that you would listen, if once more I could listen to that gang that sang heart of my heart, heart of my heart. To that gang that sang heart of my heart. Oh yeah, a little stumbling down memory lane there.
Yes, it was. Boy, that takes me back to my youth, Joe. Every Monday night at Kushner's Tavern, we would gather
is
for
that right?
pizza and beer and sing, especially that Heart of My Heart. We
Yeah.
used to sing that all the time.
I'll
and-
bet you had some really good harmonizing there. About
Oh,
two
especially after
beers,
the third
and you
beer, yeah.
really get into harmony
Yeah.
quick.
I got to get back to the old hometown and round up all the troops and try that again, see how we're holding up.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to talk about something you
Oh, yeah.
talking about here happened. They're in Morocco, right?
They're in Morocco, yeah, and we're going to get the picture on the screen right now. You see what these are? This is in southwestern Morocco. It's in a semi-desert area, and the goats, they've got to find food. So here they are, they've got on this tree, and how they can climb up on the tree, that kind of amazes me, but they pretty much stripped all the fruit
Oh, yeah.
off of this tree.
They do that.
They're really good at that, Now here's what happens. The kernels from the fruit is extracted from their manure and pressed into an oil that is used as products, as skin moisturizers and shampoos.
I don't
How
want
do
to
you
hear
like
this.
that?
I don't want to hear that.
You don't hear that?
My goodness.
Beauty might say from the beast.
Yeah.
Well, but look at all of the beauty that it creates when the ladies use that.
Yeah.
That enhances. They all become 10 to 15 years younger looking and so on.
Whoa.
So,
I've
want to look younger.
never been to Morocco, but Darlene has. Our nephew worked at the embassy in Morocco for a while, and she had brought home some pictures of those goats in the trees. I didn't believe it till I saw the pictures, but little did I know they were making beauty products out of the manure. Whoa, I'm excited, Joe.
A lot of things happening in the world.
Okay, here's a tape from Victor Objon up in Canada, and this is a Croatian group that was performing in Canada. It's called The Sounds of Tambura, and a tune called Moja Ivana, and I don't know what that is in Croatian, but it's my something, right?
I think that's like the name of a person. My Ivana.
Okay, let's see what it looks like then. Okay, music from Croatia, and a wonderful job, and we want to thank Victor for letting us use that tape, boy, and
Boy, you know, they really like the mandolin. You know,
Oh,
that,
yeah.
That's Marge Pramik's kind of
yes,
music.
indeed.
She
We got to get
enjoys
some
it.
more of that music on.
I like that.
In the meantime, Joe, let's pop over to Slovenia and see what's happening
we
over
got
there.
something nice there, and we'd like to dedicate this song to Teresa Ambach. Her son Fred Ambach is one of the 3 sponsors for our program for
Okay.
this year. So I hope that she's gets a chance to see this. It's a nice Slovenian polka. It's Ensemble Franz Mahalik, and the title of this one is Blaska Polka.
All
This is
right.
a region in Slovenia where they like music
And polkas.
and polkas.
Weselje
What do you think, Joe?
Oh, I like that one.
Good job.
That
Very
was-
nicely done.
I think I can learn to play that one.
Okay, well, we'll see, we'll see. Now, it's that time of the month when we wish everyone who has a birthday in January happy birthday, and among the people we want to mention is Ann Ghosh, right?
Ann Ghosh, my daughter Anita.
Okay,
Yeah.
and Michael Kovac, your county auditor, who
Oh, huh?
is currently serving as a commander in the Navy, and that always upsets me because I'm an Army guy. And just because he's an officer, it doesn't mean anything to me because I was a private of the very first class when I was in. And also Logan Boyd, my grandson, who's going to turn 16. And so be alert, you drivers in Medina, Logan will be on the road.
Oh, and I think my brother-in-law,
Okay.
Dr. Ray Suplan, he's
Okay.
got a birthday coming up this
And for everyone else that has a birthday in January or later this year, here's Gary Siebert and the Happy Birthday Polka. There you go. For all the folks with birthdays in January, happy birthday and many, many more. And don't forget to invite us to the party.
Right, that's
So what have you got, Joe?
Oh, hey, do you know the latest statistic I see about China?
Ah.
That for every 118 boys that are born in China, there are only 100 girls. Now, this is getting a greater disparity because here in 2000, it was 110 boys to 100 girls. Now the number keeps going up. And what what they're saying is that in 15 years, China will have 30 million more boys than girls. How do you like that? Wow.
Well, you know, that's government policy, Joe. One child
Oh.
per family over there, and boys are valued much more highly than girls, unfortunately, in China. And that's pretty much the reason. I have been there and talked to people.
That would never take place here.
No,
The
sir.
girls
no,
would
sir.
put up a big argument.
Okay. Well, tell you what, let's stay with Gary Siebert. He was playing up at the Polka Hall of Fame celebration along with Bobby Kravis, and they were doing My Chalet, and they invited Joe Stradiot up to join in, so let's see how that worked out.
Okay.
Going out for Doris. Joseph, is that your key? Which one you like? E flat. We'll do that. Hey, knock that off. Hey, what do you say? This is Jerry Siebert. Let's hear it for him. Woo! All right. I love my chalet in the mountains. It's where I plan my dreams and I love my chalet in the mountains. It's where the angels pull their snow-white wings and free. I'll soon take my bride to the mountain. We'll climb the top and you alone smile. The river so the morning sun before us, this place where my whole world was. Woo! Thank you. Thank you.
Joe
Oh,
Stradiot
boy, that's
with
beautiful.
Bobby Kravis and Gary Siebert. Boy, they did a nice job.
They did a
Nice
real
job.
nice job on that.
Now,
That's a
Joe, we
beautiful
had
song.
a phone call, a young lady or a lady from down in Canal Fulton wanted to know where she could go to do some polka dancing, and Friday afternoon at the Slovene Center is a good place to start.
You
Start
bet.
about 2 o'clock there and have a wonderful group over there, very friendly. We have sing-alongs and line dancing and so forth.
You
and,
get a lot of fun there.
Mhm.
You know, make a lot of friends.
And of course, Wednesday night at the Sokol Club, we don't do any dancing there. Well, occasionally. The crowd gets carried away. And of course, now Sunday afternoon at Rolando's, huh? Every
Well,
Sunday.
That's right. Rolando's from 2 to 6.
Mhm.
And that is a very nice place, a very nice dance floor. And to give you a little idea, they get very good bands there. A little idea here, and for example, on January 28th, Sunday the 28th, it's going to be Bob Kravis. February the 4th, Pub House 4. On February 11th, Eddie Rodick, the one that will really get you moving.
Yeah.
And then no dance on the 18th, but then on Sunday, February 25th, be Bob Kravis again.
Okay.
And also, you know, Walter Park every Tuesday afternoon. That's over there just south of where the auto auction is on Lay Avenue.
Lay Drive.
Lay Drive,
Yep.
right. So, and then, you know, the Polish Club in Canton also has dancing, I think, on Wednesday afternoons.
Okay.
So, Mrs. Canal Fulton, there's a lot of places to go.
And any of you folks out there that know of any other jam sessions that we don't know about, call us up and we'll certainly mention that, because we want people to polka dance. It's
You betcha.
Slovenian aerobics, Joe. Okay. Now, we always talk about Victor from up in Canada that gives us all these fine videos, and I've played this once before. We're going to show a video of Victor in action. It's about 2 minutes and 50 minutes long, and then Joanna, with her magic fingers, will fade out, hopefully. So let's watch Victor taping some polka music while I tape Victor. There you go. Nice job, Joanna. She did that, cut that pretty well.
But I like that last song, Big Splash. That's
Yes.
a good jumpy
I'll
song.
tell you, Victor has sent us just hours and hours of video over the years, and we sure appreciate it. And keeps us on the air. Without him, we'd be doing a 15-minute program. All right, Joe, what else have you got there?
Hey, here's a clue on how you can, if you like growing plants, you know, a technique where if you got a plant and you want to get another plant going, what you do is you take a jar, you know, fill it with water and put a piece of wax paper over the top of it, hold it in place with the rubber band. Then you put a little hole in it, and then you pick a stem from the flower that you want to start up, and you put that stem through the hole. but leave the leaves on top because you don't
I
want the
see.
leaves to get in contact with
Sunlight.
the water and they'll rot.
Oh.
And and here in a short time, you'll see some fine strings of roots forming on that stem. Then you take that and you plant it, in a pot, and you want to put a saucer underneath that, and you fill that with water. You want that to get
Oh,
water
boy,
from
Joe.
the bottom. I'm acting like as if I know what I know.
I'm impressed.
What I'm doing.
We should open a greenhouse here. We got something going here. Like the guy on the internet that started out with a paper clip and traded up till he had a house. We could start with one stem, and who knows where we could go, huh?
Hey, we'll be another Blooming Acres.
Yes, or blooming idiots, one or the other. Okay, moving right along. Here's Norm Coble and our pop tune for the day. He's playing with the Western Senators up in Canada in a little tune called Sail Along, Silvery Moon. And again, sing along.
Norm Coble, Sail Along, Silvery Moon.
Good job,
Oh, that's
Norman.
nice. Very, very nice.
Very nice, very nice. Now, some social problems that come up, Joe,
Oh,
and how do you
yeah.
resolve them? Huh?
That's
This is-
right. This started, I guess, not too long ago, but a lot of ladies, when they get married, they keep their original last name and then add their married name,
Sure.
so they got
Jane
and-
Jones Smith Jones.
That's
Jane
right, yeah.
Smith Jones.
And that's kind of gradually been accepted.
Right.
So you see more of that. Now there's a trend going on where some of the ladies decide, I don't like my name anymore, my first name, and I'm going to change it. I think I've known one lady here recently who had the name Betty. I always knew her by Betty. And the next thing I know, she said, well, I want to go by Sarah.
Okay.
So, you say, well, I forget, hey, Betty, I forgot that I'm supposed to call you Sarah. Or if you say, Betty, I don't want to call you Sarah, I want to remember you by Betty, and I'm always going to call you Betty. Now, when you do that, you're reaching into the area where you might lose a friend.
Exactly.
So
Better do what's required, Joe.
that's right. You better do. Yeah. Now, I haven't come up with some, buddy. There's one lady I know who changed her first name to a very unusual name, and I can't think of what it is right now.
Okay.
I don't want to say what it is because I'll probably be way off.
All right.
And then that'll get me in deeper trouble yet.
We'll work on it for next week.
Okay.
In the meantime, hey, we have the Klanik brothers out of the Michigan area. And boy, we're in a Slovenian frame of mind, Joe. The Slovenian Village Polka.
Okay.
There you go, a little Slovenian polka music.
Boy,
Great job.
that's a different kind of a tune altogether,
Yes,
isn't
it is.
Wow.
Yes, it is. Now, here's a little trivia, Joe, and I bet Eddie Shaga will really appreciate this. How many folks out there remember Gene Autry, the cowboy who had a horse named Champion and a theme song? Everybody remembers, and I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. But it seems he was inspired to write his theme song. He was reading a book about Johann Sebastian Bach, who was a great horse lover in his day. And Johann was not very good, and he kept falling off his horse. But persevering, Johann, every time he fell off the horse, got back on the horse. And that inspired Gene Autry to write his theme song, Bach in the Saddle Again. And I read that, Joe, so you know it's true.
Okay, all right.
Have you got anything to close it out today?
Oh, hey, yeah, here's something. Here's a a blind lady. Speaking of what blind people can do, her bowling score, including 8 strikes, was 244, and she's legally blind. Her name is Esther Medley of Centralia, Washington.
Okay.
Now, how do you like that? The second
That's
highest score this year in her league, and her
Okay.
age, 94.
All right.
Oh boy,
And
that
I-
shows you that with determination you
Okay.
can do things.
For now, for all you ladies, especially the group that bowls over there at the Janota Club on Thursday in Akron, if you're having trouble with your bowling score, close your eyes
That's
and
right.
see what happens. Okay. Time to close it out for this week, Joe, and we're going to close it out with Timko the Tiger. Bobby Timko playing over at Seven Springs, and a tribute to all the fellas out there. The Best Man Polka.